Shadows in the Park. I think what really made this work is that believable dynamic between the sisters. It was relatable and honest. They had such strong chemistry, great young actors. Really nice build of intrigue and suspense before leaving us on that cliffhanger. A great build due to the background score. My goodness, the swells of music, the eerie sounds. We never see what's lurking them, but we hear it, and it's such a clear creation of this creature that we're sold, and it felt very visceral to me. Um, I think in terms of the sound, sometimes the actor dialogue wasn't the clearest, but not a big deal. And I think I was unsure what the ending was implying. I think if there's more definite button to it of like they're captured or they get away, I don't know, but also to have the endless cat and mouse game, I guess is pretty successful. And yeah, just some really interesting cinematography ideas to create this creature, um, and for us to align with the creature watching them, I thought was really interesting.
Shadows in the Park. Okay, what an interesting experience. I mean, it's very short, it's very limited when it comes to its production, but the story is very good because these two girls, these two sisters, are very convincing. And there's a very creepy atmosphere as they walk through the park, and something is following them, and the big sister doesn't quite believe it, but the little one is aware that it's something strange going on, and you want them to see them escaping, finding someone else who can help them, and it doesn't happen. And it's very tense. The ending is frightening. So, yes, I think it was a very, very solid short piece. It was very tense. It's incredibly how they could make such a interesting point and compelling piece with so little resources. And again, these two girls, these two sisters, are very, very convincing. They carry the film. Well done.
Shadows in the Park. The premise and the story of this was great because I think it was really relatable. We all remember what it felt like to be a little kid and kind of playing in the woods when it starts to get dark, and how everything changes so instantaneously and it starts to get really, really creepy. And every sound is like freaking us out. So I loved what the filmmakers did with that. I think the sound effects that they added, it really upped that creepy factor, which I liked. I think the kids did really well. There were some technical issues with cinematography and definitely sound on this. And some of the cuts, like some of the freeze frame cuts, it was a little bit confusing because I didn't know if maybe it was a glitch and my computer was stuck and like the film was buffering. So that was kind of odd, but I really liked the premise of the story.
This film is called Shadows in the Park. This was a creepy short. The characters were very well defined. The frightened girl and the skeptic teen. Both performers were very strong. I loved the use of scary music and quick camera pans to help create suspense. The sound effects of the feet in the dry leaves was particularly clear. I would love to see more work from this talented group, given the credits and how much they love film. Great job. Shadows in the Park. Check it out.